Yo, people, what's going on? We're back again for another Red Talk. Ty's in the building. What are you telling me, fam?
Good, bro. It's good to be back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a... Can you hear me, by the way? Is my mic on, yeah?
Yeah, bro, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be back, bro. It's been a minute. Obviously, you know what it's like with the work and everything. So, summer holidays is here. Few people have been in the comments as well, actually, big up watching the video saying, oh, you should come back on with rants and that. So I said, yeah, man, the timing was coming anyway. So, yeah, bro, we're here, man. Yeah, weather's all right. It's warm. Can't complain, man. What are you saying?
I'm good, bro. I can't even lie. Man's just cheesing, bro. It's a good time to be a United fan, bro, as well. Like, man's just out here just bullying people, fam. Like, it's great.
Rivals stressing. It's not even 2 games into the preseason.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. So now, bro, it's good, bro. Like, all eyes on us the way it used to be, bro. Like, this is what it is, and for the right reasons. All eyes on us because we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, you know, like that. Instead of all eyes on us because man are making fun of us because we're dying. Like, it's different, innit? Yeah, we got man shaking, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? No Diddy, fam. This is just what it is, fam. So I'll be real. Like, even this news here, United informed Fiorentina, yeah, that yo, cool, we're not giving you 20 million euros for Amrabat. You know them ones. It's one of them ones. It's not that we're not interested in him because the manager likes him.
We just don't want to pay that
but
money.
We're not paying it. You know them ones. And because we know the player wants to play for us, yeah, we're not playing it. And that's exactly this is one thing Man United are doing amazingly well now that they've never done before is they've agreed terms with about 5-6 different men. So we know who wants to come to the club. So you know what I'm saying? If we know that you want to join Man United, the ball's in our court. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, even with the Braithwaite thing, yeah, it's one of them ones where we know he wants to join Man United. We've already agreed terms with him. So Everton can say whatever they want to say. We know that he wants to play for us. So if we don't end up signing him, it's because we've decided to get someone else.
Yeah,
that is it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas before, Man United were going, like, trying to agree terms with Barcelona for Frankie de Jong, but he ain't agreed to come to us.
He didn't even want to come. Yeah. That is the perfect example, Rants. That's exactly how I think of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're going to the shop and saying, yo, I want this Milky Bar for 80p, but you know what I mean? The shop boss man's got none in stock. But you're just rocking up there. I was rocking up there thinking I'm coming out the shop with my chocolate bar. Bro, man, there's none in stock.
There's none, bro. Like, there's no way. There was no way of us getting Frankie de Jong. So I want to know, yeah, like, why we wasted our time trying to negotiate with Barcelona when the Don didn't want to play for us. And this is where United done things backwards. Do you get what I'm saying? So now, because we know, yeah, we know Ugarte wants to play for us, even though I believe that United maybe won't get him because we don't. Yeah, but Ugarte wants to play for us. The Lit wants to play for us. Braithwaite wants to play for us. We know this. Do you know what I'm saying? We know this for a fact. Leny Yoro was open to playing for us, but his first choice was Real Madrid.
Which is cool. I don't take that personal.
Which is completely fine. But
yeah,
Jason Wilcox flew over there, met him and his family. Do you know what I'm saying? We didn't know that. He didn't get leaked. Yeah. So when Man United have agreed terms with him and Man United was still pursuing Yoro, bare people are saying, oh, you're going after a man that don't want you. But that's clearly not what he told Wilcox. You get it?
Exactly. So, and even Barada, like, apparently Barada went over there to, like, seal the deal at the end because he was like, yo, this is a statement signing, but also we see what the project could be of it as well. And I love that these men are just going there, getting their business done. I think the difference is already is that, like, where Man United would normally target someone and it would drag out for time, Rants. So I'm talking like the whole of July, then it go into late August, then we're overpaying. These are basically just saying, look, these are the targets we want. Eric Ten Hag's already come out, and we'll probably touch on it more, but he's already come out and said, look, I don't have as much control now. Look, I'm actually happy not to have as much control because he said, we've got footballing people now. We've got a clear recruitment people now. Ten Hag probably was involved in it more because he probably saw these men when he came into the job and thought, these men don't have a clue what they're on about. So I'm going to have to take control. But now we've got proper footballing man in. Ten Hag's like, do you know what? You man do your thing. I'll focus on the players and improving and trying to justify why I'm still in the job. And it's working at the moment because normally Braithwaite, that would be something like we'll do in late August and we'll be paying 80 million. Yeah. And Leny Yoro, normally that would either be dragged out for time and then we're not even getting a centre back. Xerxes, Bologna probably would have tried fleecing us and saying, right, the clause has it ends on July 31st, and then all of a sudden we're paying 50 million. It's like, yo, we want this player.
And let's remind people, yeah, the people that claim that Leny Yoro didn't want to play for Man United, yeah. Bro, my man agreed to join Manchester United. Was on the aeroplane, had his medical. So he agreed on Wednesday night. Aeroplane Thursday, training Friday, match Saturday. Crazy. This is the guy that didn't want to pay for the club, apparently.
Yeah. not even bench, starting as well.
Bro, what? And you know what that also tells you about this youth? He looks after himself and he stays in shape because he's been on holiday. How is this bro fit enough to play 45 minutes? And he looked like he didn't miss a step, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where when you look at him, that's exactly what we need, bro.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you need.
We want people that want to come to this club, and yeah, like you said, Real Madrid could have been his first choice. Let's be real. 99% of footballers out there would pick them as their first choice. That's not impersonal. You're not talking Werder Bremen. You're talking Real Madrid. So for me,
also Real Madrid have been speaking to him since October. Gone, apparently. That's why.
Way before us. Before us. So the fact that Leny Yoro's come to the club, started straight away. Even he's openly said, look, Rio Ferdinand even spoke to me and gave me that personal touch of saying, look, let's come to the club. And I saw Sharky, big up Sharky and them, man. But I saw them put out a video saying Leny Yoro is using Man United as a stepping stone, and I was not feeling that at all, because let me tell you why, When people try and say Man United is going to be used as a stepping stone to go to Real Madrid, my viewing on football, and this is my view, not everyone has to agree. I get it. I know people might throw in the comments, Camavinga's gone there at 19, whatever it was, when he went there and he was super young. Cool, if Camavinga wants to do that, he can do that. But I'm going to throw it back to Cristiano Ronaldo, and there's other players that could potentially have done that as well, of course. But Ronaldo went from Sporting Lisbon to Manchester United and done his 18 to 25 at Man United, building himself up, maturing, winning Premier Leagues, winning the Ballon d'Or, winning the Champions League, and then he went to Real Madrid. Bro, I can guarantee even Rants and most other United fans, when he left, you were like, oh, do you know what, Ronaldo's going? You're gutted. However, it was always one of them respectings where you knew that he said to Fergie, I'm going to give you one more year and then I'm going to go to Real Madrid. And everyone was like, cool, you know what? Because we wanted him to go to Real Madrid, because we all knew as Man United fans, he deserves to play there. He's the best in the world. Go and shine.
He tried multiple times to force his way out the club, bro. It wasn't a surprise when he left, but he left on our terms.
Our terms, exactly. Come to a mutual agreement. No, you're going to do one more season and you're cool. We'll let you go. Leny Yoro's 18. If he comes to Man United for, say, 6 or 7 years, and at 24, 25, he's at the top of his game, top 3 centre-backs in the world, and Real Madrid come calling. 1, Real Madrid have to pay big money. 2, I'm hoping by then, the way Man United are moving now in the transfer market and what these men are going to do, directors behind the scenes, we're going to be challenging, hopefully winning a title by then. Hopefully,
bro, why can't we Why can't we be challenging Real Madrid by the time he's 23 years old?
Exactly.
We can.
He could either be in a position where he's like, do you know what? I want to be a legend here, and I'm going to stay longer. Or cool, he's done everything he wants to achieve at Man United, which means me, you, and the fans here watching have been successful lifting trophies, and then he goes. Right. I'm cool with that. So it's not a stepping stone. It's the right step for him. He doesn't need to go to Real Madrid right now. He's coming to Man United to start, by the way, not compete with Militao, Alaba, and all them, man. He's coming to start. He's coming as part of the new framework, the new age demographic. All these men are riding in the shotgun wheel together. Like, it's tailor-made. It's perfect. So for me, I don't care about the money that's spent. If people want to try and say it's 50 million on a teenager, I saw his first 5 minutes and the slide tackle he made showed me exactly why we spend the 50 million. Bro, Rants, no other centre-backs get recovering like that and doing that.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, the mad thing is he's got a good combination in a sense that he's got great recovery, but he's also got great anticipation as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, Wan-Bissaka's got great recovery, but his anticipation's awful. Do you know what I mean? That's why he gets caught under crosses and you see him doing silliness. But Yoro reads things well, but then he's quick and he can get there, innit? And it's one of them ones where, it looks decent. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what, man? It's the perfect, like, I know it's early, of course, but what I can see, me and you and other people watching, you can see when a player is just a good player. I don't have to watch him 5 times. I can watch him once. And I feel like when you look at teams that win the league, partnerships, the centre-back partnership, that Terry Carvalho thing, the Ferdinand Vidic thing, like, they're there. They stay there. They're consistent together. And when I look at Martinez and him, I can't think of a better sort of partner for Martinez in terms of the traits he has, because of the recovery, because of the anticipation, because he can read the game well. And me and you have always said in that Mandem talk with Saeed and that about building up from the back. We've only got Martinez. He's comfortable in the ball, left foot, right foot. I saw them passes into the midfield.
And he can ping as well. Like, so having him and Martinez that can both pass.
Exactly.
Because Varane can't pass like that. Like, Varane wasn't clipping 30-yard balls into the channel. He wasn't. That's not his game, innit? Varane is very good both feet passing 5 yards to the side.
Exactly.
You know
so now we can build up from both sides. And then now we've got the Vidic, which is Martinez. He can go in and be an aggressor and like press on the attackers and stick on them. And then we know we've got Leny Yoro, who's basically going to do the mopping up job. And bro, that's, for me, when I watch partnerships, I love that. That's exactly what I want. Two people that are different. I don't want two madman in there, bro. Because two madman are just causing chaos. You know what I mean? It's like a boxing match and you're just watching two men go hell for leather. Gatty and Wood. I don't want that. You get me? I want that nice. I want them to complement each other, because at the end of the day, Martinez is going to be like, yeah, do you know what? Even if I go in and then 1 out of 7, I might miss time or something, I know I haven't got to panic because it's not Maguire there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see what them two are going to be like as a partnership. I'm just begging, Martinez stays fit, because them two could be lethal, Rants. I don't want to try and jump the gun, but bro, I know Gabriel and Saliba are the best partnership in the league, but bro, if these man can come in and we get the right DM and these man cook together, these lot ain't gonna be far behind second come like March. I'm not even joking. I think they could work so sick.
No, I agree.
Look,
but Gabriel and Saliba are the best. No, but Gabriel and Saliba are the best centre-back partnership in the league for 2 reasons.
No, facts. Yeah.
2 reasons. 1, the system. And 2, the fact that they played pretty much the whole season side by side, no injuries, no nothing.
Yeah,
because
facts,
we can agree that last season, the season before that, Varane and Lissandro were the best centre-back partnership in the league. They were.
Yeah.
Like, so it just is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Circumstantially, we can't rely on Lissandro to stay fit. But when Lissandro, Casemiro, and Varane were all available, that little triangle, bro, like we were very, very hard to beat, bro. Very, very hard to beat. So it's one of them things where, you know what, like I sit there, I look at what we're building, and I'm happy enough with it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm happy enough, bro. The fact that everyone else is watching what we're doing and we don't care what anyone else is doing is amazing. Do you know what I mean? Because normally as a Man United fan, you're like, oh shit, City signed this player, Arsenal signed that player, Chelsea signed that player. We don't care what you man are doing, bro, because we're doing better business than all of you. And that's the reality. That's why you man are salty. I'll be real. We're not even looking at you man now, bro. And this is where Man United used to be. We used to win the league, and then we used to worry about, oh, let's go get Rooney. Let's go get Rio. We weren't worrying about who Arsenal was signing.
Nah, true. Like,
you know, I didn't care, bro.
When I was growing up in that, I didn't care what others were doing. That's real talk, you know. Yeah.
We didn't care. No, I mean, now we're all looking at other people because we're thinking, yo, they're getting further away from us. Now we don't really care. I'm not worried about these, man. And the thing is, the fact that they're worried about us now and they're trying to belittle the business we're doing is exactly where we want to be, bro.
Exactly. And I even look at it now, like when I look at the signings we've made, right? I was looking at the other teams around us, like obviously the Chelseas and, you know, even Arsenal's, Tottenham's and whatnot. Xerxes, for me, like if there's any Arsenal fans watching, I said that I think he was the striker that Arsenal should have gone for. I think I said it with you the other day because of the way he plays. And I think he would have linked up with Martinelli, Saka,
and drops into the midfield just like Havertz does, but he's got physicality and all the other things.
And a natural striker instinct more. So I think Xerxes should have been a player that Arsenal gone for. And I think that means, for me, I looked at it and I thought, right, so we've signed a player that I believe could have fitted into the second best team in the country, which is Arsenal right now. And then we've signed Leny Yoro. That Arsenal, for example, have got Saliba, but Chelsea have had their centre back issues. Tottenham have got Romero, who's been a bit of a madman anyway. You then look at Liverpool and they've got Van Dijk, Konate, and they need a centre back anyway because he's getting older, and the other man they can't rely on because of injuries. And they wanted Leny Yoro. So when you think about it, 2 of the signings we've made already, these are not just signings that clubs are going to be looking at and thinking, that is why they're salty or feeling a bit away, because they're like, yo, we could have had these players starting at our club because they're that good. And that's what I like. We're signing players that are not just good enough for Man United right now because we've been a bit poor lately, but
good enough for everyone else too.
To start for rivals. Yeah, exactly. They're good enough to start for rivals. And that's what I want. I want proper ballers coming into this football club. And Xerxes, I like. Me and you are the same. He's got a bit of that like sort of Martial swagger about him, and I love that sort of player. And then we've got Leny Yoro that, of course, like, yes, he's young, but look, if you watch that 45 minutes yesterday, you can already see that, you know, that guy's 18 and boy, come the time he's 21 and 22 and 23, it's gonna be crazy.
Facts. I love this comment, you know. United fans do this every preseason. Every signing is gassed up. Every season, nothing happens. Same cycle since Fergie. You know what the amazing thing about this comment is? Everyone knows that this is different. That's why they're shook of blood. You man are shook, and it's okay. I understand, bro. Do you know what I mean? You man's head tops are getting slapped off, bro. Like, this is what's happening, bro. This is what's happening. We're popping chains right now. Do you know what I'm saying? We're popping chains right now. Listen, we're moving so crazy. You man got me looking at old tapes of Arsenal youth players and that. You know them ones there. Like, this is what's going on. Like, bro, like we're moving so mad. Man's looking at
we even linked to that Arsenal striker, that young guy.
Listen, man's looking at the young and Obi and that. This brother's nearly got 2 goals a game, you know, in the youth. Brother, what? Bruv, 2 goals a game. I'm seeing this guy dunking on people. This bro looks about 6'5". He's only like 6'2", yeah, but he's some little skinny youth, yeah. And he's just mashing work, bro. Man's coming to play for Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. He's coming to play for the mighty Reds, mate.
North London work for him, boy.
Bruv, this is what I'm trying to say, brother. This is what I'm trying to say.
And you know what, though?
What's going on?
Right,
man, them are leaving.
Right, Rants. He's right, yeah, because Arteta don't really bring through the youth like that anyway. You don't do that. Them not talk about like their youth, and I respect the Arsenal youth. Obviously, you got a few of them that come through and that, but you man don't bring them through to the big stage really. A couple of them every few years, if that, and that's just the way it is. So my man saw it and said, "Yo, I'm gonna be banging goals. Next minute, I'm just gonna be doing an Nketiah thing, and I'm probably better than Nketiah, and I'm just gonna be chilling there, just getting
This brother's got numbers comparable to Mason, bro. Do you know what I mean? At the youth level. And that's what's scary about the youth, bro. Do you know what I mean? And he's stronger than Mason. Do you know what I mean? This guy is just, you get me? He's got a real African.
I saw his highlights against the Liverpool when he bagged bare goals, and I saw the bare composed finishes as well, left foot, right foot. I was like, yeah, nice. Obviously, I haven't watched him loads. I'm not gonna act like I watched Arsenal youth, but I saw them finishes, and I thought, yeah, nice, man. So it's exciting, man. I'm enjoying it. Like, I just feel like the feel good factors here, and if I always think of it like this, you know, we do streams to all the time, all year round, yeah. And look, the chaos that goes on in streams and the up and down, some people are agreeing with this, some people are disagreeing, and that is that. And that should be probably how the players are feeling in the dressing room. At the end of the day, yeah, the all is one, but there's group chats. There's man them are chatting and saying, yo, this is mad or whatever. I just feel like right now, the way we're feeling as fans, which is that good feeling, I feel like the atmosphere at the club is starting to feel that as well. Like we're becoming a football club. Like, footballers are joining us now, like Xerxes and Leny Yoro, and they're seeing Wilcox, they're seeing Ashraf, and they're like, this club is actually a football club again. I'm not just coming here to say on my Instagram I play for Man United. Do you get me?
Yeah, 100%. This thing, am I not worried about the manager? I am, but then I'm not. The reason why I'm not is because I know if the manager's not doing his job, I think we can all agree that INEOS have shown us that they'll get rid of him. Like, they've shown us that they know, where they're going, and if he isn't doing what he's meant to do, he'll get potted. Because if you listen to even the way Ten Hag speaking now, he said a lot of the responsibility has been taken away from me. And after the first game, he was like, yo, this ain't good enough for Man United. He understands, that he's under pressure to perform now. He understands that. Do you know what I'm saying? So if things are not going the way they're meant to go, he knows he's gone, bro. Don't think that he's not sitting there talking to Ruud van Nistelrooy, knowing that Ruud, is there to replace him, because he knows. Now, even before the last game, Ruud was sitting there with his glasses on and that, chatting to man, and it looked like Ruud was the gaffer.
I know it did, slightly,
That's what it looked like. I'll be real. It really did look like that. Ruud's not there to be the subservient number 2. Ruud's there with his own opinions. Like, the fact that we're getting linked to Xavi Simons is because of Ruud, because it ain't because of no one else. Because before Ruud came in, we weren't linked with that EU. And now, him and Bramford, both played for Ruud. So it's one of them ones where don't get it twisted, This manager knows he's under pressure. He knows he's under pressure, And that's a good thing, because that means the bullshit he was doing last season, he won't do it, because last season he was moving like he's got all the time in the world. Doing the forcing thing and all that. He ain't doing that this year. He knows he's gone.
Doing that now. Yeah. And even Ashworth, I see Ashworth done a podcast or something, that video clip that's going around, and Ashworth was talking about, like, at the end of the day, we want everything to be filtered through from the under-9s all the way up. But he said ultimately, I think the question was, does results determine like sort of the way the direction the club's go? And he said, like, to be honest, of course, the first thing that everyone looks at is the first team results. And that was his answer. He didn't try and pin anything on Ten Hag. He was saying in football in general, the first thing people look at is first team results. And there's no lies told in that. I'm sorry. If Man United are 7th come November, but the under 23s or under 21s or whatever are top of the Premier League reserve table and the under 18 table, do you think anyone cares? No. Do you guys care in the comments? And Man United fans, no. You want us to be top of the Premier League or second in the Premier League, and you want the under 18s to be 7th. You don't care about that. Let's be real. Yeah, you want some of the players to come through in that, but we're not riding them like that. Pause. But yeah, we're not. You know what I'm saying? We're not onto them like that. So at the end of the day, he's right in terms of when you look at what a club are doing in their structure. The first team results are key, and Ashraf's laid that out clearly. Ten Hag knows that clearly, and I also think that's why when Ten Hag's coming out saying, yeah, look, the recruitment and everything, like I've had that taken away from me a bit more, and I'm not involved as much, but obviously we make a decision together. It's because they're like, yo, Ten Hag, you've probably been doing so much. You need to now just focus on your job, because we've got you here on a 1-year extension because we triggered your extension for a year after this year. Now you just focus on the football and improving the team, because we don't want to get to February next year and there's excuses that, yeah, do you know what? I've been doing too much. I haven't been able to focus on football because I've also been managing this. No, we are going to take care of everything. You focus on football pitch, results, better football. That is all you need to do, Ten Hag, as a football manager. And if you fail this season, I'm going to say, yo, there's no excuses, because you've got one of the best people in football in the framework letting you do your thing, and they've taken over everything that was probably stressing you out. So the pressure is on.
The excuses he had, he no longer has. Now he's only got to worry about results, innit? And the comments on Amdad, that just shows you how different the club is being run right now, because we all know that he didn't fancy Amdad, bro. He didn't. Like, there's no way of dressing it up. You know them, man. These men have come in and told him that Amdad is staying. We want to give Amdad a new contract, and you're playing him. That's what's happened. Like, don't get it twisted. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, man scored in the FA Cup against Liverpool and didn't touch the pitch for time.
Bro, and then didn't touch the pitch. Like, what are we talking about? He got us to the final, then he didn't get no minutes in the final.
Crazy. Like, didn't even get many minutes in the league or nothing.
Bro, he didn't get no minutes in the league. Remember, he got suspended. He got suspended for, remember, the celebration. So he missed that game. And then the following game, he didn't play. Like, he didn't play again, bro. The brother was playing Forsen ahead of him, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
trying to get Forsen to sign a new deal. And when you think about it, bro, before INEOS and these man come in, he was doing that to try and get Forsen a new deal. Yeah. If that had gone through, no offense to Forsen, yeah, it might be a good brother and that, and I hope you do well. You're not cut out for United, bro. So I'm kind of glad.
Look where he ended up as well. Monza.
Where's he at now?
Monza, blood. They got F1 track. You know they had a football club.
Oh, rather in Italy, yeah, like that. Okay, yeah. He's in Italy. So that's what I'm saying. Like that there is a perfect example. Which now INEOS are here, trying to play a couple man to get a minute to sign a contract. INEOS sitting there in that run, they're gonna be like, "Why are you playing my man over this man to try and get him to sign a new deal?" Yeah. Sorry, like all these little things are just stuff I don't even need to think about no more, and I love it. I'm not even gonna lie, I love it, because I know that whether Ten Hag succeeding or not, these managers here to be successful and get us better. They don't care. It doesn't matter who the manager is. As long as you're doing the right things, you're going to stay in your job. If you're scoring goals, you're going to do your job. If you're getting clean sheets and playing well, you're going to stay at Man United. We're not even going to budge into, like, if players want to leave. We're going to be, like, selling properly now. We're not even going to be looking to just get, a little poxy 4 million for this player, or let this guy go on a free because we want to just cut out his wages. No. Yep. Mason's cut out. We've got 27 million in the bank straight there. Victor Lindelof's looking to cut for time, but we can't get someone to pay the right money, because we know that still he's an international footballer and he could go to Turkey or Portugal or something and still do well over there. We've got Scott McTominay. Everyone wants him out of the club. Yeah, cool. But we all know, okay, 15 million is a bit cheap, because we know that if he goes to another club, he's starting at other clubs because of what he brings to other medium clubs. So we want our 25 million and we're not budging. So at the end of the day, we are going to sell these players, but we want to sell them for the right price. I've always looked at Chelsea. I've always looked at Liverpool. These men make crazy money for the sales they make, because they don't budge. And they say, look, if you want this player, you've got to pay. We don't need to bow down to anyone when we're buying players now and when we're selling players. We're just starting to move correct. I believe, that in what they've done in the first, I'm going to say two months they've been here, because they've actually, Barada started a month ago, not even that. They started in July.
Barada hasn't even started a month ago. He started this month, bro.
This month, you get me? So what they've done in the space of this little period here, it has surprised me in a good way. And I want to feel like that. I wouldn't, if you said to me, yeah, Xerxes, Yoro, who's one of the highest, like highly rated under 21 players, and then potentially Agate Zubimendi, I would have been like, what? You get me? What's your thoughts on this Agate thing, by the way? I'm mixed.
What's happening with Ugarte is, yeah, United have agreed terms with him. PSG wants 70 million euros. United aren't paying that. And that's why I think the Zubimendi links have come, because we realized Zubimendi's a cheaper alternative to him. And for me, Zubimendi's better than him. So go get Zubimendi, bro. If you got to choose between Zubimendi and Agate, I'll get Zubimendi and just keep Casemiro. Like, there you go.
Same boat as me, bro. Same boat as me.
Then you're fine. You know, like that. Like, man, I don't care about
Agate, Casemiro, similar profile, but I want that.
Ugarte is just a younger version of Cas, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Basically. Younger, more mobile. That's it. But I don't really care about that. This comment, I've heard this similar things to this comment loads, yeah. And let me tell you, it's the biggest load of bollocks, bro. You man need to stop sipping the Kool-Aid, bro, because fucking Kobe Mino got injured, bro. And as soon as Kobe Mino was fit, he got thrown straight back into the fucking team, bro. Straight back into the team. Why am I pretending like Kobe never had an injury at the start of the season?
And 3 months as well, long thing.
Brother, out for 3 months. As soon as he was fit, he was straight back in the team. Amdad weren't playing because the manager didn't want to play him. Don't tell me nothing about no injuries. Amdad was available from December, bro. Don't chat shit, bruv.
Simple as that.
A lot of people love to try and rewrite fucking history, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah.
There's no reason why Amari Forson, should be starting ahead of Amdad. There's no reason why Garnacho should have been getting 40-odd games, in a row for Man United when Amdad was fit, bro. Don't talk shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of this, bro. You man are talking out your ass, bro.
Yeah, it was fit.
One thing about a lot of these Man United fans,
and you know he's fit, Rants, because I know he's fit because obviously in January he was looking to maybe bounce in the January window. He ain't gonna bounce if he's injured. So come on, you lot.
What's man talking about, bro? Listen, I ain't even trying to hear these man chat shit, bro. One thing I notice about these Man United fans, and it reminds me of something that I remember. It reminds me of something that Drake said in one of the interviews when he was talking about music, and he was talking about the marketing's way more important than the music. And he's 100% right. You see some of these Man United players, these man, their marketing so fucking good. Man talk about these man, even when they ain't done nothing. Man are talking about them like they've done stuff. The fact that anyone can watch football and think Garnacho's anywhere near Amdad, tells me, it's because of the marketing that Man United have put around him, bro. When look at Man United's Instagram page, bro, after the performance from Amdad, why is his face not all over that?
Yeah.
Because his face don't fit, bro. Like, let's keep it 100, bro. These men are not.
And he's not active like that on the social. He's not trying. He just wants to play his football and go yard.
These men are not putting the same energy into marketing this Amad Diallo product than they are with fucking Garnacho. They were posting this brother's haircuts, bro.
Facts. Nah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Let's keep it a buck, bro. This is the problem with these Man United fans. Even that fucking what's his name? Amos, bruv, the left back here. Murray played so wavy, in the first half. No chat about him. Everyone's posting the stats of fucking Harry, from the second half when Man United got cooked in the second half. Do you know what I'm saying? Why don't you post Murray stats, bro? Because he was balling in the first half. Do you know what I'm saying? But these men have put so much stock into fucking this left back being the next up here that they're just gonna overlook the fact that the left back in the first half was balling. Because they don't fit the narrative. Because these men are just promoting this Harry Amos, brother. He has to be the next one. He's the next Luke Shaw. What about Murray, though?
I hear you. I can't even. There's nothing for me to even say back to that because I just think that
Amos played the second half. The first half, Murray played the little light skin. You nutmeg the brother in his own half. He was cooking. Do you know what I'm saying? He looked better.
Because that's who Yoro switched the ball to, and that.
Brother, he nutmegged my man in the corner. He was in a little jam and he nutmegged man at left back. I was thinking,
exactly. And this is what I like. The man that kick ball who are good at it and just go home the next day and just want to chill with their brothers or see their family, they won't ever get it like that. But the man that do crazy haircuts, get a nose piercing or something, it's out there. Do you know what I mean?
I'm trying to say.
Crazy
man, look out for the propaganda, bro. Because Murray balled out in the first half. There's not a single picture of this brother on the Insta. There's no one talking about him on Twitter. Man were posting fucking Harry Amos's stats here after the game, bro. Like, why are you posting his stats? Second half, we were rubbish, bro. Like, until Rangers made all them changes, we couldn't get the ball. Why are we pretending? We were getting cooked, bro.
Yeah.
The same with the other the light skinned youth that was playing centre mid. Is it Oyedele or something?
Oh yeah.
Bro, he weren't all that, bro. Everyone's talking him up here. He couldn't get the ball for about 25 minutes of the game. It's only when Rangers took their team off here. And
I kind of like lose interest after the 45 when they make all them changes. I'm kind of just like, I'm just like, yo,
he was dead. Now,
I'm basically there to watch the first 45 minutes.
Bro, everyone was talking up Oyedele, and Amos and Hugill. Apart from the goal that Hugill scored, he was nowhere in the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Oyedele, kept losing the ball in positions, taking too many touches. He never had a great half. He had a good few moments. Do you know what I mean? He's a good player.
Yeah, but he didn't have a great game yesterday.
But he didn't have a great game, and he's nowhere near being ready for the first team. Nowhere near. Man,
you know what?
To keep it buck. We have to keep it straight, bro. Like,
we
know what it takes. We know what it takes. There was no one in that second half here that I looked at and said, yo, they should be playing in the first half. Apart from Harry Amos could have played in the first half because we were so dominant, he could have done his thing.
He would have been comfortable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Oyedele, is not nowhere near Collier, bro. He's not.
People just think, though, when they ball out in like youth team, they just think automatically, they could play in the first team. Like, it's not that. Like, not everyone can just do that. And this is the thing, because when Kobe comes through,
we saw the levels. When they played against Rangers first team, these men were getting cooked.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. The levels are different. And this is the thing, like Amdad, Kobe, because even when Kobe was coming through, I'm gonna keep it a buck with him. No one in the media really wanted to give Kobe the props like that. That he made.
He's still not getting it, bro. It's only the England gas now, bro.
One man runs past him in an Iceland game for England, and obviously it's like, can Kobe play the six for England? All this stuff, The simple thing is this, and this is what I love, Even as is me being a half black man, but at the end of the day, I support the brothers because I know it's harder for us, man, to try and break through like that. But when they do, when they do, I love it because the thing is, Amdad is such a good footballer. He's our Bernardo Silva now. You got Kobe, who's going to be there for the next 10 years, hopefully. These men, for me, have that potential and that natural ability that, unfortunately, the media people are going to have to talk about them because their footballing ability will make them have to because they're good at football. They don't have to have a crazy haircut. They don't have to get a back tattoo with a lion on it. You know what I'm saying? Say, I'm coming to the top or whatever it is. Like, at the end of the day, these men are technical, naturally gifted footballers. So when Kobe's balling out and he's only 19 now and he's only going to get better, now Amdad's going to get a proper run, I feel like, in the team after Erik ten Hag said, this is his year now. These men are going to get spoken about because they are going to put performances on the pitch that are going to give people no choice. And when they do that and people start talking about it, I love it even more because they've earned it. You've got Garnacho and people talking about him when they were trying to. You got people on last year complaining.
Brother, listen, I saw Garnacho trending on Twitter, after the Man United game. He didn't even play.
Do you see what I'm saying? And
he didn't even play, bro. And this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, it's all
people were saying last year, people were saying give him the 7 shirt. Do you remember?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Oh my God, no one forget that one. People were screaming Garnacho 7, I remember the whole Twitter timeline. Nah, allow it.
Come on,
allow it.
Like, let's be real, Let's be real. Kobe Mino, I said it last season. How come every time they post a picture of Kobe Mino, they like fucking Garnacho or Rasmus got to be in a photo? Why can't he have photos on his own? You know, I said it. Like, bro, I said it. I said these men are not putting as much energy into boosting this guy, than they are with these other ballers, bro. These men are doing the Rasmus prop like he's one of our own, like he's from the academy, bro. How is a brother that's come through our academy and grown up in the ends, he's getting less of a push than these other two men, bro? And I said it. I said, why is these men always in a photo? And then when you see pictures of Amdad, he's always got these other men in there begging it, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. Amdad's the star boy, bro. Let's not play, He's the superstar, bro.
You think this is his year now, Like after yesterday, I think he's laid down the gauntlet for me. Like right winger, Anthony, watch your face.
That right wing's his, bro.
And Nacho, I'm sorry, you're not starting on the right hand side. This is Amdad's time. This is actually the perfect time for him now. He's fit. He's gonna get the preseason minutes. We haven't got a right-sided, left-footed player like that. He's in his unique frame in terms of the technical ability. He can pass, he can cross, he can shoot, he can drop in the pockets, he can go on the outside, he can go on the inside. And you know what I love as well? And people, he works hard. I remember the FA Cup game last year when he scored at home. Do you remember that game? Obviously, everyone remembers that game. When he scored and Liverpool then tried going down the other end.
He
or
won the
whatever,
ball as well.
Bro,
He won
man
the
was
ball.
yeah,
He cut
bro,
the interception.
man ran back.
Yeah.
Man ran back and won the ball in our own half, and he was sprinting back. And remember, the bums off their seats, and they were loving it. At the end of the day, yeah, this is what I love about Amad and why I do want him to succeed. And I said it on my video, on Trafford Tunnel. But in short, man come to Manchester United is quite a big money buy. People forget it was like 36 million from Atlanta, yeah. So obviously a bit of pressure there. But he came to Man United, didn't really get minutes. Man then got injured, so then he had to suffer mentally with an injury. Doesn't really know everyone like that. He had Eric Bailly there, but Eric Bailly then cut not long after, who was his Ivorian brother, and that was helping him, like his big bro. He goes on loan to Sunderland, yeah, and he has to play minutes for them.
Rangers first.
Straight away.
He went Rangers first.
Well, yeah, went Rangers, half and half, didn't quite work out. He said, right, I'm going to go to Sunderland. People, if you're not watching from the UK, by the way, let me just tell you, Sunderland are a big club here, yeah? They've got a big stadium. They've got a big family.
They've got like the 5th or 6th biggest stadium in the UK.
There you go. So they are big, yeah? He was taking pens. He was taking free kicks. He was starting regular, yeah? He took the responsibility that Tony Mowbray, the manager, said, I can't pick a team without this guy. So he's gone to the Championship, yeah, which is bare physical, much more tackling, rough and tumble, and he's built himself up. He's then done that, yeah? Come back to Man United, and then he's got people starting over him, like Ante and others, that shouldn't be starting over him because he's better than them and they're out of form. He then comes into the team and scores in the FA Cup, and then he doesn't even get played after that. So when I talk about Amad,
and he ain't moaned once, you know. If that was me, I'm turning the place upside down.
Bro, exactly. So when I talk about someone like Amad, yeah, he has deserved and earned this because he's not just come to Man United and just, chilled out and just tried to wait for his moment. He's gone out on loan. He's moved to Scotland. He's then gone to Sunderland in the Championship. And then he's come back, scored in the FA Cup. Then he's not really starting because Anthony would have managed getting minutes. And now it's his time. So for me, he deserves it. And we want him as fans to go out there and succeed now. So I hope he does because man's been through the grind already. He's been through the blender Rants and he's only 23, you know.
Yeah, they're taking a piss, bro. And this is what it is, bro. Listen,
man,
them look out for it, man. I'm telling you, because once you realize the agenda there, bro, because there's an agenda, even with the players that this club have been pushing from a commercial side, yeah. Like Amad needs to be one of the first names on the team sheet, and I think that the manager won't be able to avoid that now because Anthony, I don't think Anthony's injured, bro. Like I'm not. There's rumors that they're happy to let this brother go out on loan. Do you know what I mean? The Anthony thing has not worked out, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So Garnacho's nowhere near him. Anthony's nowhere near him. If Amad is not starting week in, week out for Man United, it's a fucking disgrace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And the manager can't survive this. I'll be real. You know what I mean? Rasmus Højlund is so bad that I'm not really worried about him. Like, he'll see himself out of the team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's about this left side. I'll be honest, yeah. I'll be honest. Rashford being injured right now is not great for him because
what's his injury? Do you know?
I don't know. It's like a muscle strain, but realistically, when I look at it, it's only the left-hand side that Rashford can get, bro. And the way Sancho and Amad were balling out, yeah, it's looking a bit mad. I can't lie, because when I look at this Man United team yesterday, yeah, you see when we've got two wide players that are good in possession, our attacks look so much different. They weren't breaking down. Like I was highlighting during the game, every attack we had yesterday ended with a cross or a shot, bro. Like normally Garnacho gets the ball, then loses it on the wing, or Rashford loses it on the wing. Like our attacks weren't breaking down. Do you know what I'm saying? We saw our wingers linking up with the fullbacks. Do you know what I'm saying? Like all these things that we never saw before because our wide players couldn't keep the ball in it. So
do you think,
we're going to play the double pivot and more possession, I think we're going to be serious.
Do you think, because obviously that's Rangers and I get it, and obviously I do rate Sancho, by the way, and I rate Amad, but obviously I think they're quite similar in terms of
but Rangers ain't shit. They're
not shit. They're not shit.
They're what, a Conference League team?
Yeah, but my question to you is, do you think, and even people in the comments, as much as I love Sancho and Amad, do you think in the Premier League, in a more high intensity, them two can play together as the two wingers?
Bro, Rangers play a high intensity, bro. The Scottish League is fucking intense.
Yeah, I hear it. But what do you think? So then, what if we get to the Premier League and them two, and Amad and Sancho? Do you think that's more? Do you think that's dynamic enough?
Of course it is, bro. You know what's crazy? Yeah, you know what's crazy? People are going on like Amad's not a direct winger. Was he not facing up players and running past them?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Like, why are we pretending that Amad just gets the ball and passes it sideways. This brother was literally picking up the ball and running past people. So, like, I don't know why man think, yeah, if you don't have direct pace to run in behind, yeah, that you're not direct, bro. Amad is direct, but he just doesn't run every time he gets the ball.
Nah,
This is
he's
the problem,
intelligent
man.
with it, and this
so
is
is
what
Sancho. They know when to select their weapons, bro. They know what weapons to select for what.
That's high IQ. Like you know when to accelerate and you know when to come inside. Because I think Amad's like the most complete winger that we've got personally, because he can take on a man, but you can also cut inside and do the technical thing, the little and the given goals as well, which Sancho is great at. I just don't know that in maybe like say the bit in all the actually, to be fair, that's why you have a squad, because not in every game you have to play them two together. I think the fact that if we're playing at home and we're playing the teams that we're going to very much dominate the ball against, I love having them two, because you know actually we're going to sustain
but most
attacks
teams we're
and keep
supposed to
balls in the
dominate
back.
the ball against. We're Man United. Why are we pretending?
Yeah, but the quality of it, when we have Rashford and Garnacho, for example, and you have McTominay and Casemiro midfield, there's no control. Bruno, there's no control on midfield. So yeah,
But this is
because our
why
name's
they
Man
can't
United,
play, bro.
because Man United, we expect to have the ball and dominate, but the profiles don't allow us
This is
to.
why they cannot play.
You put Amad and Sancho in there, we are going to dominate the ball more.
Well, there you go then. So this is my point. A lot of people don't understand football. Football's about synergy, bro. Do you know what I mean? There's a reason why when them younger G's, when they're playing fucking ultimate team and you got the green lines and the red lines, there's a reason why those things exist, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because football, you need to have synergy and you need to have connections throughout the pitch. How can you have an attack here? This is Ten Hag's attack of Højlund, Rashford, Garnacho, Bruno. Your front four are all shit on the ball. How do you think the football's gonna look? How do you think it's gonna look?
You know what? The way we're moving now already, I don't even want to. I do not want to see that at all next season.
Bro, how's that gonna look? Four men that can't play ball all together, and you expect us to score goals?
Yeah, real talk. Because if you ask me now, my front three is Amad, Xerxes, and then Rashford or Sancho.
Well,
I'm not having Garnacho in 11. Yeah, that's my front three.
Exactly.
I don't mind who actually starts at Sancho and Rashford, because either of them have two different profiles. But Amad and Xerxes are my two lock-ins. What are you saying on that?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, Rashford can't ball the way we balled yesterday. Like, he can't. What Sancho was doing, linking up with the left back, and the left back was overlapping and getting forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the thing was different. And even the chance that Sancho put over the bar, yeah, Sancho was drifting into the 10 bare, into central areas, bro. And he got that chance on the edge of the box, bro. And that all come from him and Amad both drifted inside, bro. And they can both hold the width, bro. The fluidity in that attack yesterday was unreal, bro. And Collier balled out as well. So
yeah, he done all right. Yeah, I'll let you think.
So when we look at it, yeah, I'm not trying to hear no shit. I'm not trying to hear no shit about this Rashford Garnacho thing, bro. And you need these players and you need direct players. Ahmad's direct when he needs to be direct. If we're playing, yeah, a possession-based style of play, you don't need direct players, bro. Because that's a contradiction. Possession football is not direct. It's patient. So you need patient players. Do you get it? Like, there were times where we never had nothing going forward and we just went backwards and we started again. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not just waiting to cut in and shoot because you're getting frustrated because we haven't had a shot in 2 minutes.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and you know what? Retention is key. People don't realize as well, you know, when you keep the ball, yeah, like Man City do. You know, people say Man City are boring. I hear it. Like, people might think it's boring, but in terms of quality, when I'm looking at how they keep the ball, that is quality, to be fair. It might be boring, but it is quality football. And what they do, they suffocate the brain of the opponents, because all it takes is one little lapse of concentration, one little passing behind, and Carl Walker's cutting it back and it's 1-0. All of a sudden out of nowhere, because they're patient and they're consistent with it. If you're a footballer and all you're doing is chasing the ball, by the time you get the ball, your brain's fried. You can't even run because you've been chasing the ball so long. So you basically suffocate the opponents. And by being patient and just waiting for your moment, bang, that's how you get teams. And that's why Pep just, you know, when you see Man City over the last year and a half, where I think they've matured the most, is that they might be 0-0 at half time in games, but they're not panicking. They're like, you know what, just keep doing what we're doing, and the game will, the goal will come. The goal will come. And that comes from being patient and knowing that you're going to suffocate the brain of the opponent, and you're going to get one chance where a ball gets in behind or Foden works a bit of magic. And that's what Man United need to do. Just sustain. I'm not here to watch table tennis. I'm not here. If I want to do that, I'll go down to the local gym.
Facts. And this is what it is. So it's one of them ones where you can see that the manager understands that Ahmad's the guy. Do you know what I mean? He understands that. Do you know what I mean? And no one made him say what he said. So now he's got to put his money where his mouth is and play him. Do you know what I'm saying? And then when you look at the Sancho situation, he played really well. And certain people, yeah, before we do this team builder, brother, listen, Mason Mount was not good in it. I don't know how men are trying to say Mason Mount was good online yesterday. Well, but he got the assist. Bruv, he passed the ball to my man, 2 yards, blood, and then man stepped past man and slapped it in, bro. Mason Mount was rubbish.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to hear that. He's another one, bro. Man's got the complexion for protection, bro. I watched, this fan base absolutely slate Paul Pogba. He couldn't do nothing right, you know. He couldn't do nothing right. And then you're going to turn around and tell me that Mason Mount fucking contributed to the game yesterday was fucking shit. What are you talking about? He ran around.
It's actually mad, you know, how underappreciated Pogba is nowadays. Yeah, Mount, you know what? With Mount, yeah, I'm just going to do this. I've said this to myself. I'm like, right, you know what? Last year was just, I'm going to rule it out. Yeah, crazy for him. This year, I'm just going to let him do his preseason and I'm just going to see if he can cook. And I don't think Mount is a cooker like that. But I feel like when Mount's been good for Chelsea, he was decent for Chelsea. But when he's crap, he could also be crap. But I know that he's not going to be a main star. I'm just going to say, let me
he's our number 7, bro. We can't give him that much. We can't give him that much grace.
65 million, though, is a lot of money.
65 million, yeah. That bread cost, what, 7 million less than Sancho, blood. And he's got the number 7. And he's on 250k. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? These men want to be patient with him.
He ain't going. I don't think he's going anywhere either.
Bro, they want to be patient with him, but these men wanted to be onto Sancho from day one, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Sancho's done more, He's done more in his football career as an individual, than a lot of the men that they're giving the grace over. Do you know what I mean? The one thing about me is if I see someone play a certain level of football somewhere, I know that they're capable of it. Therefore, I will give them a certain element of grace. Mount has never been a good footballer. Never. I've never seen him do anything to make him think that he could do well at Man United.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything in a Chelsea shirt. His best ever season at Chelsea is meaty. Like, why are we pretending? It's meaty.
Might be what you think it's more like just a hope thing.
He's rubbish, bro. You know what I'm saying? My brother.
You kill me. So I try not to laugh sometimes, but the way man said rubbish. Man said rubbish, you know.
He's a rubbish. I'm telling you, if he came from the academy, and he was number 36, I'll be cool. I'll be real. Like, bro, he's McTominay level. He's McTominay level, bro. He's rubbish.
So what you said, you're having Collier over him and that?
Yes. I'm having Collier over Mason Mount. Bro, Collier done more in the game. Are we lying or not?
No, he did. He's got strength for that.
Who looked like the first team player, Mount or Collier, yesterday? Bro, like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Collier looked like the guy that Mount was.
Big toes.
Bro, he's a baller.
Yeah, man's physical. Man, you know what? Man was like a horse. Man was galloping, recovery pace. I was seeing the midfield, man trying to run past. He was sprinting back. I was like, finally, we've actually got someone with legs in the midfield.
Box to box, tidy on the ball, keeps the game real simple.
And he's quite tall in that for a younger as well. He's gonna grow. He's gonna grow. He's McTominay with tech. Exactly,
but that's what I'm saying. He needs to take McTominay's space in the squad.
Yeah, facts.
Him.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Mason Mount is dead, bro. We have to keep it a buck. He's rubbish. People saying, oh, yeah, he looks sharp. Yes, sharp what, bro?
Yeah. I you know what? I'm just going to give him time, see if he can cook over the next 3 months and just find some form and some confidence. Because I don't think he's crap, but I don't think he's amazing. I think he's just one of them players that if the team's playing well, he will play well with it. But if the team's not playing,
he doesn't even play well. He doesn't even get involved in the game. How many touches does this guy average a game for?
Still to this day, I'll be real with you. Still to this day, I don't even know what his best position is, and he's just one of them.
We don't know what his best attributes are, footballing wise, because he just runs around. He's just a cardio machine.
Jesse Lingard, yeah,
bro. He's a shit Lingard. Lingard's way better on the ball than him. Way better.
I hear it though. I don't really know what his best position is. I couldn't say.
Oh, we let Jesse Lingard go on a free, to sign a shitter version of him. That's what we done.
I like the video, people. Make sure, man. This is a 6 show. I don't even know how we've done nearly an hour already.
Bro,
You gotta make sure you're liking this, man.
Jesse Lingard is clear of Mason Mounts, bruv. That's what man need to fucking understand.
You know what? I'll be real with you, Rants. I just hate players like that anyway. Mounts, Lingard, they're never my
I don't
cup of
mind
tea,
them. I don't
really.
mind them in the right system, bro. I don't
Yeah, in the
mind
right
them
system. In the right system, but as individuals, they're just not my thing. But yeah, man.
I
let's
don't
see
mind
what
them.
we're
I
doing.
don't mind them in the right system, but brother, I can't lie. I despise Mason Mount because he's wearing Eric Cantona's shirt.
Let's see with him. Yeah. We're gonna have to diagnose that one and just see what he can do. So what's this? Is this a starting 11 or we're doing a squad thing?
We're gonna do the squad builder. We're gonna do the whole squad, innit?
Okay.
We're gonna do the whole squad, innit? Like when in terms of who we've been linked with.
Oh yeah, I'll say so the realistic ones would be we can throw in.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Obviously, let's get the goalkeeper thing out of the way now anyway, because we know Onana. Oh yeah, Onana looked steady, you know, yesterday.
Yeah, I hope
like his handling looked good, yeah. Let's just say
I thought he was that. Do you know what? As much as he got criticized last year, yeah, he was Onana actually when he played well, he was actually all right. He just made a few clangers, but he actually got better as the season went on. Let's be real.
Yeah. No, but he looks serious, bro. I can't lie. Like he's on the ball, serious. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I can't complain about what Onana did yesterday.
Yeah, in fact, it's mad, you know. I'm actually going into the start of the season with my head saying, yo, I know the back four already. It's just locked in.
Yeah, facts. All right, you lot, get these lights up, man. Let's get to 500. 1 second. I need to get the door.
Yeah, you're blessed, man. But yeah, people, man, it's interesting. Obviously, we've got Arsenal coming up pre-season as well. Liverpool as well. So it's gonna get gritty now, where we're actually gonna just be tested a little bit more, and there's some key players coming back. But it's good to be United fans, man. But big up, people. Obviously, I see you lot always showing love. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also I'm doing stuff on Trafford Tunnel as well. So that's Man United. Trafford Tunnel. I come back the other day. So if you guys like what I say and stuff like that, make sure you come and check it out. I'm gonna do a couple lives a week and then do some little 10 to 15 minute video recording uploads so you lot can just watch them and that. But yeah, man, make sure you're showing love. Hope everyone's blessed as well. Bro, is it me, yeah? Hey, you lot, bit off topic. When football's not on the weekend, weekends aren't hitting the same, innit? Weekends are not hitting the same for me. I need that Prem football back. I was like 12:30, then I've got the 3 o'clocks, then I've got the 5:30s. If not, I've got the Sunday, then I've got the Monday night football. Weekends ain't hitting the same with no football, people, man. So soon come.
Yeah, facts. And you know, one thing I like about Onana as well, bro. Like he's got a proper personality, bro. Like he's
Look
built.
at him yesterday.
He's built for Man United, bro. I can't lie. Like you see the way he speaks as well. When you see his press conferences, yeah, he's a proper leader, bro. You know them ones, like he don't no fuckery. Like he's not taking a piss. You get me?
And I love it. Man said Yoro's good on the ball, but look, he's like he's a young player, and we're gonna make sure that we protect him and we give him the right guidance. Yeah,
that's exactly what he said. He goes, "Yo, we're gonna look after you." And man, man, you get me? Man, have to respect that.
See, Rico just said he speaks French as well. See, Cameroonian, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's calm. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Leacher. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It could be a delete. It could be a delete. Left centre back team because I don't think Brantford's happening still.
Yeah. I hear that.
I wouldn't I wouldn't even give Everton a virus, blood. You know them ones. I'd leave them pussios. You know them ones. Them are starving financially. I'd let them starve.
Let them give him a new deal, and then let them be near the relegation, and then he's stressing.
You get me? You know what I mean? And then obviously Yoro.
He's starting all day. He's not coming to do no bench thing.
Yeah. Yoro and Maguire.
Maguire
on that side, which is calm to me, bro. You know them ones there, like that's decent. Like I'll take that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is where it gets interesting because fullback here, the manager's already come out and he said that Luke Shaw can't play more than 1 game a week. He said it. He knows Luke Shaw's body's dusted, so we can't go into this season with Luke Shaw as our main left back option. So I think we definitely got to get Kodioglu, bruv. So I think Luke Shaw is the manager's first choice.
Yeah.
I think Kodioglu is gonna end up playing more games than him if we get him, because let's face it, Luke Shaw's a liability. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts.
And
I'm with
also,
you on that.
and
And I
also,
think Kadioglu can obviously play the right back role. So man's basically
he
going to be the
can.
left back and right back.
He can play
So
the right back role,
yeah,
and that's why I
I'd
think
put
he's
him
the
as bench
perfect
for
signing.
both, bro.
But that's why I think he's the perfect signing because
Yes.
he covers Dallo, he replaces Wan-Bissaka, and he also covers Luke Shaw. So
Perfect, bro.
he covers left back and right back, and then on top of that as well, Yoro can play right back if man need him to play right back as well. So we're nice like that. Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
agree with all that. I agree with all that.
We can't wait for Malacia. Man saying what about Malacia? Malacia has just started kicking a ball on grass. He's not training with the team. We're not going to see Malacia for another 5 months at least, I reckon.
Yeah. I haven't
You get
even
me?
just thought of him
So
as a player, really. I'm just letting him do his thing. Yeah.
that's what I
He's
mean.
not.
So
Yeah.
I think Kodioglu we have to get, bro, because he
Yeah,
covers
facts.
left
And
back
the
and
price,
right back.
25 million or something. Oh my days. Yes, please.
That's it. Do you know what
That's
I'm saying?
another in your smart move again. So
Oh yeah, bro. He's not going to be expensive, and he covers Wan-Bissaka. He covers both. He covers both flanks. I think that's a massive signing.
and I love the energy. Like even when I watched him for Turkey, like the up and down relentlessness, 80th minute. Man was coming, you know, it was coming like the prime Andrew Robertson.
Yeah,
I
bro.
swear to you, man
bro.
was just
He's doing his thing.
yeah, them man don't stop running. And when you're a winger and that, or you're the right back on the opposing team, you're thinking this is long. And them Turkish man don't play. They're physical as well. You don't barge them man off the ball like nothing.
I'm very technical.
Yeah, technical. He's got it all. Yeah, I want Kadioglu, man, big time. This
So
one is where
gotta
this
get
is
him.
the interesting one.
This
Let
is
me
the
just quickly take this
interesting bit
call,
in
Rants. Let
midfield
me
now.
just take this call quickly.
What's that?
I've got to take a call quickly.
All
I
right,
will
cool.
stay here though.
Now, I don't know. Someone in the chat was saying that apparently, like there was some news breaking or something about Rabiot or some shit. I don't know about that. What go on for the Rabiot thing? Do you know what I'm saying? Like they haven't categorically said we don't want Rabiot. Do you know what I'm saying? For me, Zubimendi, Zubimendi looks like he's the alternative to Ugarte. That's what it looks like. I'll be honest, because we don't want to pay that 70 odd million, and I think that we should sign Zubimendi instead of Ugarte because we don't need Ugarte as much as we need Zubimendi, bro. I'll be real. So for me, it's got to be a Zubimendi and Kobe Mino thing, bro. I can't lie. It's got to be. It's got to be for me.
Yeah, I'm back, bro. Sorry, big up.
Yeah, I can't. It's got to be a Zubimendi thing instead of Ugarte.
Bro, all day, Rants. Give me the Michael Carrick. Give me that type. Listen, people. Give me that controlling gaze, and we are going to be cooking. Zubimendi, you lot saw the audition in the Euros. It's
but this is where it gets interesting now because Eriksen or Casemiro have to leave.
Bro, I think they're thinking right. This is me. If they were both going to bring in the same amount of P's, I think they keep Casemiro.
Agreed.
Because they think they can
Eriksen's
get more money
on less, and they can get more for Casemiro. So
Casemiro's wages are higher, and they'll get more money. So that's what they're thinking. So Eriksen's going to stay, bro. He's just going to have to, be a League Cup man.
There you go. And then I think Kobe Mino's here.
Straight up.
And then we have to get Rabiot, blood. I'll be real. We have to get him, bro. Like the fact that we said that, I think that's going to be Rabiot, or it's going to be Amrabat. If we can get Amrabat for cheaper.
What about Rabiot? Oh, I think if I'm real, and we're doing this, Rabiot's at Man United more likely than what Amrabat will be. That's what I think.
That's what I think. That's why I've put him.
But for me, I would be taking out Eriksen and putting in Rabiot. Because where else am I going to put him?
What are you talking about? Rabiot's on the bench.
You put him in there. Oh, my bad. So
he's there.
He's underneath Amrabat in there. I thought he said Amrabat in small.
No. It's a Rabiot. So he's beneath. He's beneath Kobe Mino. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want Kobe to be starting every game. It's not necessary.
Now I'm back in the zone. Sorry, because I had to check that. I had to deal with that message quickly for my missus. Say we got Kobe Mino, we got Rabiot. When we look at Zubimendi, do you not think that with Ugarte so close to the finish
we're not getting Ugarte and Zubimendi? It's one or the other, bro. I believe that
my preference is Zubi, but
we started moving for Zubimendi because we don't like the 70 million euros for Rabiot.
So what? Okay.
I mean, for Ugarte,
Let's
we don't
be
like
real,
it.
yeah. What we want, our preference is Zubimendi, 100%. I think the comments would agree. If I asked you right now and everyone in the comments, who do you think arrives at the football club? Do you deep down think it would be Ugarte more?
I don't, because they're saying that there's, I thought it was, but these man, yeah, are set. They wanted 70 million euros. That's what they want for him.
Bro, they
And
paid
Man
that a year
United
ago.
said, we're not paying that.
Yeah, we can't.
They want their money back that they paid for him. And we said, we're not paying that. And that's why the Zubimendi link started hotting up. Because I think we've looked at it and said, all right, cool. If they want 70 million from us, they're not getting it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. So we're not going to pay that. We're not going to pay 70 million euros. So for me, I think Zubimendi is available for like
45 million euros or something,
yeah,
50 million?
35 million pounds or something.
Yeah. Like why is that not the first choice? That's crazy.
Well, but I think it is now.
I hope so. Yeah, I like that. Zubimendi and Kobe, like that. That's good. We'll be in so much better control of games with Yoro and Martinez. Think about that four there. That square right there, they can all keep the ball. Oh my days. And Luke Shaw coming in when he's got that tech. And Dallo, who can come in with oh my days.
But you know what it is, though? I'll be honest. Christian Eriksen, I would, in an ideal world, I'd rather have Casemiro than Eriksen. But I understand that Cass is on the wages, yeah. He's on the big wages. And that's just what it is, bro. Because Christian Eriksen, the way the manager uses him, if you don't play Eriksen in a 10, I don't believe that you should play him at all, bro. Because he just can't move.
Yeah, man's a snail. Yeah.
He can't move. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is really the problem, bro. So like I would, even man saying Collier over Eriksen, that's not even the craziest thing, bro. I think Collier's
that's not even a crazy shout.
I would absolutely give Collier that the opportunity to be.
I just don't know if Ten Hag will do that though.
Nah, he won't. For me, Eriksen's got to go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And also, if Rabiot's at the team, yeah, in the big games, I'm starting Rabiot and Zubimendi. Both of them.
100%.
You know them ones, like there's no two ways about it.
Rabiot's got energy in the legs and tech, and Zubimendi's got control. And then for me, Kobe can just do the bit of they can just let Kobe do his thing.
Yeah, 100%. And then here is gonna be Bruno and Mount because
he's starting.
Mount's not even a fucking 10, but like, do you know what I'm saying? But like that's where he's been used in it, bro. Mason Mount, I want him out the club. I'll be honest.
Danny, sell Mason Mount and grab me Omo. Done.
That's what I'm saying. And then literally, I'm looking at on the right hand side, it's Amdad.
Yeah, he's starting. And
probably Garnacho as well, because Garnacho plays better on the right, bro. On the left, he's rubbish, bro. And we've got Sancho and Rashford. So do you know what I mean? Garnacho goes on the right.
When he plays on the right,
ahead of Anthony.
It makes him think more when Garnacho's on the right because he can't just cut in and shoot all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, Sancho starts, but Rashford will probably start.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, you get me? And then we got Xerxes and Højlund, bro.
I'm going Xerxes in it.
Yeah, Xerxes starts, man. Get the fuck out of here. Højlund ain't starting.
We got to remember Ruud's in there as well. The Dutch connection. He's gonna want him to bang for international and club.
Yeah, Rasmus Højlund's awful. Do you know what I mean? So that's the team, yeah. But for me,
Where's that finishing?
For me, Jaden starts ahead of Rashford, but this team is good. Like, we cannot pretend that this ain't a fucking good team, blood. You know, like that.
That's not. You know what? It's got a bit of pace. It's got technical ability. Yeah, it's got connections. It's got comfortable fullbacks, comfortable centre backs, and it's got a bit of leadership in there through Bruno, obviously Martinez, Nana through the spine. I like it. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, Rants, if this was our team, like a 2:00 thing, team news drops, I'll be excited to watch the game. You know,
bro, I'm already excited to watch the game just because it looks like we've gone back to the double pivot, and we're not playing this 3-1-6 ball. We're not playing it, bro. Like the front three needs to be Sancho, Xerxes, and Amdad for me. But this team here, brother, if everyone's fit, yeah, and this is the team,
that's making top 4, bro.
oh,
All day.
easily, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, easily. Like, I'm not like, bro. I'm not worried about this team. If we get this team, because to think, yeah, that like, bro, if man swaps it around, for instance, yeah, and it's like, cool. If I decide, yeah, that Ferdy's gonna start at left back because Luke Shaw's not available, and then man can play Rabiot, Zubamendi, and Kobe, yeah, like if Bruno
Yeah.
gets injured or something like that, even though it never happens.
And even the lit, bro, just coming in
Bro,
like
and that's what I mean.
calm.
Delit can come in to
Left or right?
play left centre back next to Yoro. Do you know what I'm saying? Or
All right, next to Martinez.
but that's what I'm saying. Or if we got injuries, yeah, like Ferdy can play left back, Yoro can play right back,
Yeah.
Delit can play next to Martinez, bro.
And even the
Do you get what
height
I'm
thing,
saying?
like we don't want to burn out Kobe. It's like, yo, Zubamendi, Rabiot, then we got height for set pieces is what. Yeah, bro. Do you know what? INEOS, if you're watching this, we've just given you the drop. No joke, people. You might as well just tag INEOS if they've got a YouTube because we've just given them the drop on the squad. If we were
But
in
this is what
charge,
I'm saying.
you don't know. It would be going crazy in that dressing room. Bare Afro beats and hip hop getting played.
Bro, I'll be real, yeah. If we do this, and I mean, and obviously we're still being linked with Tony, but I'm not doing the Tony thing because that would be maximum gas. So
Yeah.
man's not doing the Tony thing, but this team here, yeah, is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
it
be
is.
honest, it's crazy. Let's not pretend that this
Imagine we
isn't
said
crazy.
6 months ago that this could be the thing.
Yes, man. It's actually mad, bro. I'll be real. And even the Kodioglu deal is very easy to do. Do you know what I mean? He's not expensive. And they want Lindelof in it. So it's easy. We give them Lindelof, and then we say, yeah, run us 30. And that covers our left back and right back problem.
Oh, yeah, because Mourinho's on that, innit? He wants
Yeah.
it,
Jose's there. Jose, just run us a little
yeah.
favor, bro. You get me?
Yeah, even slap him then and say, yo, we'll run you 10 mil. That's a 25 million package. We want 50 million for Lindelof. Yo, we'll run you 10 mil. Job done.
Yeah. The Ugarte thing, the Ugarte is similar to the Braithwaite situation. They want money that we're not prepared to play. That's what's going on with the Ugarte thing. And that's why the Zubamendi interest has just heightened out of nowhere. Because they know that Ugarte's agreed terms with us. So now they think, oh, Man United are just going to pay the 70 million euros. And we've said, no, we're not playing it. We're not paying it. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
and you know what as well, yeah? I find that like the movement's going to be moving quick because we even said it, like when you got Wilcox and these man in Barada and that, they done Pep's transfers early. They're not doing the August thing. So I'm expecting it's the 21st of July now. In the next 2 weeks, I'm going to know it's Ugarte or Zubamendi's coming to this football club because they're not looking to wait around. They want to have all the man in before the Community Shield, which is August the 11th, people. Don't forget, like 4 weeks, the Prem starts. They're not looking to lose 2 games of the season and then start trying to bring man in. We want all man in for Community Shield, August the 11th.
The fact that we had 2 man in, yeah, we had 2 man signed before we've gone out to America is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing, bro. That's it. And we'll get another one. Obviously, Zubamendi, I get it. Man's on holiday now. He just won the Euros. I hear it. So, like, he can be enjoying himself. And, like, 2-3 weeks' time, we might get that one over the line. But I expect another player through the door in the next 2 weeks, probably, or something agreed. I do.
Yeah.
I just these don't want to play about. And Ten Hag, at the end of the day, like we said, he's got no excuses. And the more time you give him with the players to gel in and that, he can't come out in the 3rd game of the season and say, oh yeah, well, Zubament, Delit's only had 2 training sessions. I'm not hearing all that. No, get them in now. Get them in now. And you know what? Low key, you're right, Luke Duke as well. Luke Shaw has been able to play left centre back on and he's done his thing.
He can do it.
That's a 3rd option. So I hear
that's
you.
That's why we need to do what City do, bro. City have got multifunctional players. We've seen Ake play left back. We've seen Akanji play as a fullback. We've seen Akanji play in midfield, even, bro. Like, you need to buy players.
Back, left back, John Stones, all that.
You need to buy players that can play in loads of positions. That's why Ferdy Kodioglu, we get this brother in, and this brother covers left back and right back. We ain't got to worry. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what these are kind of signings we need to make. Even the fact that Yoro can play right back as well. Our defensive, we got no worries because Harry Maguire only plays centre back.
Maguire and Diaz are literally the only 2 that are just stay a centre back.
That's what I mean. Like,
That
even
is it.
Lissandro can play left back if we need him to play left back. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you just got one of them players, Delit is another one. He's just a centre back. So,
Yeah.
but this also allows us that if we decided we wanted to play a free at the back, we could play a free because you could play Yoro, Martinez, and then Maguire or Delit as the right centre back. You could. Do you know what I mean? It gives options,
man.
and then you
With,
could play
with
30 as a
Europa
wing
League,
back.
we're gonna need that. Like, you're right, with the multifunctional thing, with the Europa League on a Thursday, Sunday, we're gonna need that. So whoever's coming into Man United, don't worry about game time. There's minutes out there. And when we're not even accounting for injuries. By the way, look at this team we've done, people. That's with everyone fit. There's gonna be 3-4 man out at the same time at some point. So with the Europa League thing, everyone's gonna get minutes. So come and play for this club. It's the place to be. I'm not even gassing it. I feel mad saying that. What you'd be saying that 12 months ago, it's the place to be. Bro, I feel like this is the place to be right now. If you're looking at where do I want to go, and I can see my next 3-4 years being, you know what I'm saying? United's up there now. I'm not even joking. I know we're not in the Champions League rants, but bro, I feel like if you're signing and you're looking to make that step and you're good and Man United are interested, you're listening now.
Yeah. 100%.
It's simple.
And the Ugarte Zubimendi is either or, it's not both. And the thing is, remember, Rabiot's on a free. That's why I think we get that done.
Yeah.
Because it's on a free, short term. He's left-footed. He fits a profile we don't have. He's experienced.
And he's high. And you know what? He's height as well. Gives us height.
Yeah, perfect replacement for Cass and or Ericsson. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no, this isn't the team I would play. This is the team that I think the manager's gonna play.
So what if we get rid of Cass and McTominay?
Yeah.
Then would you see Zubimendi and Ugarte potentially coming in?
No, it will still be Rabiot and
So you just think it'd be two? You think it'd be 2 for 2? Yeah.
Yeah, we got Collier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true.
We got Collier. We don't need them both.
Yeah, true.
I think Collier should get the McTominay minutes. That's what I think, bro. He should be our McTominay, where like second, third off the bench, bro. Why not give him some minutes? The youth can play. Do you get me?
Yeah.
This is what we need to do. We need to understand that Rabiot on a free is a fucking no-brainer. This McTominay,
why did he get crazy disrespect, Rabiot? He gets crazy disrespect
because he don't move the needle, bro. Like, he's one of them guys where people talk about his mum more than they talk about his footballing ability. You know, the ones there. This is what it is like. He's just, to me, he just reminds me of the Matic signing. It's one of them ones where it wasn't a gas signing, but it got the best out of Pogba. You get me? And that's what it is. He makes the players around him better. He's one of them. He's like a similar to like Matuidi, bro. For France, he was one of them players where it's like no one gave Matuidi the credit that he deserved for when France won the World Cup, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You know
Matuidi.
Everything was Pogba and Kante, blood, but Matuidi was balling, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. He's one of them players where it's just like people, like, it's just not sexy, bro. So people don't care.
Yeah, I hear it. They're just 7 out of 10 every week, innit?
That's it. Do you know what I mean? Run like Gary Neville at right back. But bro, these are the men that win you championships.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. No, real talk.
You get me? So this is what it is. And reports saying McTominay's not for sale. That's false. Man United don't want to sell McTominay for less than 30 million, bro. They've put a 30 million price tag on Scott, bro. So if they're saying he's not for sale, they're basically saying, yo, what you offered ain't enough, bro. They're open to let McTominay go. And McTominay, if he's not going to get more minutes, he wants to leave. The Brez 28 this year, bruv.
Yeah. Raw, 28 now. He's not even a...
Brother, the brother's 27, blood.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's got he's in his prime now.
Yeah,
like,
bro. He wants to play.
Like, if Man United are going to be successful, and I just say it point blank, if Man United are going to be successful, it's a team with which doesn't include McTominay. So if you want us to be successful, then INEOS, you've got to make tough decisions. It's simple as that. Like, if you want to be successful and do all these nice movement and that, but then keep McTominay, like, come on, man.
No, facts. And this is what it is. Yeah, Collier needs to get little 10-15 minutes when we're winning. Do you know what I'm saying? Against certain teams when we're keeping the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Wavy. Do you know what I mean? That's what he needs. We need to start blooding him because he's got the ability and he's got the physicality and the physique.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He's got the physique to play men's football, And then that's what I'm saying. You bring in someone like a Rabiot and you think, you know what, he's a stopgap for 2 seasons. And then if you want to go and get an Adam Wharton or something in 2 seasons when when he's
Yeah,
established
baller, by the
himself at
way. I love that
yeah.
shout. Baller.
When he's established himself at Crystal Palace, then you go get Adam Wharton, no problem.
Mm,
Do you know what I mean? But
mm.
give him 2 years to kind of prove himself, and then you get me, and then we move that way because you do need stopgap players. Like you have to look at what City done with Kovacic. He was definitely a stopgap.
Yeah. I agree with that. And you know, but he's like a Rabiot though. Don't move the needle, but he's giving you a 7 out of 10 every week.
But that's it. But
And that's
these are
sometimes that's
kind of
what
players.
you want though. You just see people that are just gonna have that solid base,
Mm.
and then the other players like the Rashfords or the Brunos and whatnot, they're the ones that Amad Diallo's, they're the ones that produce the moments of magic. That's it. I'm cool with that. Like Man United, bro. I grew up on the John O'Shea's, the Darren Fletcher, the Part G songs. They're man are 7 out of 10s, but they were so important. And people might not say they're their cup of tea. They're not my biggest cup of tea. I love Part, but Fletcher and John O'Shea, they weren't my biggest cup of tea. But
even
bro,
Park G Sung, bro, like in a normal day, man didn't want to see Park, blood. Man just wanted to see Park in them Champions League away days, blood.
Exactly, you get me. But they done their thing, and sometimes you just need man to do that because they're always gonna give 100%. And it makes everyone else have to step up because their man are always giving everything. If you're having a lazy day, they're gonna embarrass you because they're putting in the work. So you need to balance it out, man.
100%.
Yeah, I like this squad though. I'm not gonna lie. This squad's
crazy. And then if you can go and get Ivan Toney, then I don't know what
I don't want
we
him,
do.
you know.
I don't know what we do with Rasmus Højlund. Now I do want Ivan Toney, bro. You know the reason why? Because he's one of the best strikers in the league, blood, like guaranteed. And Xerxes only cost 13 million up front. So because of that, yeah, like brother, if man are gonna go and slap 40 million on Ivan Toney, go get it. Go get him. You know them way there, bro. Bro, go get him, bro. And you know what the wickedest thing about that is, yeah? Joshua Xerxes, yeah, can play in the 10, bro. Remember when we played games?
He can. Yeah.
When we played games and it was like a 4-4-1-1 or a 4-2-2, blood. I'm telling you, yeah. Remember we were playing Weghorst in the 10 against Barcelona.
Yeah.
And he cooked. Yeah. Bro, we could play Xerxes in that Weghorst role in the 10, yeah, behind Toney, bro. And when we have the ball, then man will link up and it'll be turned into a 4-4-2. It's nasty, bro. Rasmus is dusted though. If we get Toney.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Xerxes can play across the front line. He can play on the left as well.
They're not getting 80 million.
No, they don't want 80 million, bro. They want less than 50 for him now.
They want a 45 and they can park it up and run.
Yeah, bro. I'll take Ivan Toney, bro. I'm telling you, if we get Ivan Toney, yeah, I can't lie. Like the expectations go through the roof for me.
Oh, you rate him that high, yeah?
Well, of course.
Now, fair enough. I'm not. I think he's good, but I don't rate Ivan Toney like that.
Bro, we know what he gives, man.
You're gonna laugh. I feel like Tottenham or West Ham would be the perfect move for Ivan Toney.
Tottenham would be a great move for him.
Yeah, Tottenham or West Ham, and take out Antonio, and he can be on the bench. I think Toney is good, by the way. It doesn't mean I think he's crap. I just think with Xerxes and Højlund, I'd rather our money be spent elsewhere. So Toney, go Tottenham or West Ham and do your London thing, man.
I hear it, bro.
Yeah,
he scores goals, innit? And the thing is, with Ivan Toney, he just gives you something different, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you can go direct into him, he can link. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be.
He only scored 1 goal in his last 14 Prem games, though.
Yeah, but I don't care about all that. Like, you know what I mean? Because again, like that stuff there, yeah, doesn't really mean anything without context. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean anything without context. That it doesn't mean nothing because it's like this brother impacts a game of football away from just scoring. If you watch him play, you can see that he can link. He's a physical presence. He does so much. He does so much even when he's not scoring. The same can't be said for someone like Rasmus, bro. If Rasmus is scoring, he doesn't contribute to the game.
Yeah, he don't. I get it.
And he doesn't score enough to be useless. Like,
I just feel, you know what it is? I do rate Toney. I know he's a local boy to me and that, but I just feel like there's certain step ups that I'm like, I don't want him to like. Say if he went, all right, I've always said this. You know, if he went to Arsenal, the pressure on obviously Arsenal, you see it with Gabriel Jesus and Havertz and that. If you went to Arsenal, you're basically meant to be scoring at least 1 goal every 2 games, the way Arsenal fans see it with strikers. If Toney went there and started having a drought 4 or 5 games, they get onto him. I just don't want him to have that pressure.
I don't think they'll get onto him at Arsenal, bro. I don't think.
Yeah, I feel like you went to Man United or Arsenal. Is it just one step a bit too far? Where it's like a Tottenham where they need a number 9. They're looking to get into the Champions League. It's London, 6 stadium, new manager. I just feel like it fits perfectly. I'm not saying he could come to Man United and cook, and I'll be like, boy, yeah, you tearing it up. I just don't believe that we should spend 40 million on him when we got a Zubimendi or other options to fill. Cool, we got Zirkzee and Højlund. Get me the Kadioglu's and Zubimendis now. We don't. Tony can come at the end if we've got all that sorted. That's cool.
Yeah, but he would only be coming in at the end anyway. Because if you look at it, now, say for instance we get a little 27 million from McTominay, we get a little, I don't know, 10 million for Lindelof or something like that. We get Kadioglu in. Rabiot's free anyway. Zubimendi is going to cost about 35 million pounds.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? His release clause is like 60 million euro, but we probably won't even need to trigger the release clause. So it's one of them ones where we could get all of those players roughly for about 70 million, bro, which is not a lot of money.
It's thick.
Did you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not a lot of money, bro. So, like what are we? There's not really, and the Ligt thing, the Ligt thing. If we sell Wan-Bissaka as well for like, they're saying around 25-30 million or something like that. Are they saying for Wan-Bissaka about 25 million to West Ham or something?
25, yeah.
If we get 25 million for Wan-Bissaka as well, bro, we've more than made all this money back, bro. Like, there's bare man that we can get rid of. Not to mention Casemiro can still possibly leave as well. Do you know what I mean? And we'll get at least 20 million for Cas. Bro, there's a lot of money to be made, with the players that we're looking to sell.
Yeah, there is. This is what I'm saying. And these men are going to sell properly as well. We're not just accepting the first bid that walks through the door. I'm liking it, man. It's exciting. I'm so intrigued to see how the next 4 weeks go. You know, I feel like a lot's still going to happen. It's not going to go quiet. This is the thing. I'm excited. We've got America. We've got Arsenal on the 28th. We've got Liverpool. We've got transfers in and out. And then we've got the Community Shield, which I always like playing in because I feel like that gets me ready for the first game of the season. If you win that, a little cherry on top, boy. You get me? I'm not complaining. And last time we played them at Wembley, we got our win. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting, man. The next 4 weeks, get me a midfielder in, though. If I said to you, right, the next 2 to 3 weeks, what could happen? Mine would be, I want at least a midfielder in. Whoever it is, if they get a guy, cool. I'm not the biggest fan if we don't get anyone else with him, but cool, I take it. If it's Zubimendi, bro, I'm coming on the stream and I'm doing a madness.
No, I hear that. For me, that if they get Zubimendi, Rabiot, and Kadioglu, as the next 3 signings.
Oh my days. Yeah, you might shut down the stream.
We're as good as like done in it, like with what we need to do. Like,
real talk.
This is the reality. We're as good as done, bro, because Sancho's staying now. Because Sancho's staying now, we don't even really need another attacker. We don't need one. I'm just being greedy, blood, because I know that there's still interest.
INEOS got you giddy in it.
Yeah, bro, there's still interest. So while there's still interest, we have to believe there's a possibility because they're showing us that there's a possibility. So that's all we can do, innit? That's all we can do. But if it means the defense is sorted, and then even the De Ligt situation is, we know he wants to join the club. There's absolutely no rush to sign him because we know how much it's gonna take, and we know
they're looking to do obviously they've got to still do the Jonathan Tarting their side anyway.
Yeah,
because obviously if they sign Tar, that basically gives us a free run.
But this is what I'm saying. So we've got no competition for him, and we've got no real competition for Ugarte because he's chosen us. Like, apparently other teams want him, but he wants to join us. So we don't need to pay the money. We don't need to pay the money, bro. So I think that Rabiot won a free. There was rumors saying that Liverpool wanted him as well, but he wants to join us. So that means we've given him some sort of indication that he's an option. And also, we've already told Fiorentina point blank, we're not giving him 20 million euros for Amrabat. So, and Rabiot's better than Amrabat. I don't care.
Yeah, he is 100%. Yeah, I'll take him, especially
and his profile's better.
I need ball carriers in the team where I need people that can run. So yeah, all day, but run with intelligence and technical ability. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good, man. That squad builder there has got me a bit more like, yo, if we can put that together, top 4, Europa League trophy, and I want a final in the FA Cup or Carabao Cup. Simple as that.
Oh, 100%. I want nothing. I want nothing less. We have to win that Europa League, though.
Yeah, because there's no dropouts this time, innit?
Obviously, it's a guaranteed
format.
place in the Champions League, but we should get a Champions League space, yeah. Regardless, we should finish in the top 4 regardless. But do you know what I mean? That if we're gonna get a Champions League spot, yeah, by winning the Europa League, we still need to win another trophy. Do you know what I mean? I'll be real. If man said to me, yeah, cool, win the Europa League, get Champions League, and then win another trophy, maybe the FA Cup or something like that.
That would be serious.
And then finish 5th or whatever. Cool. Because we got Champions League football and we got 2 trophies. But finishing outside the top 4 for me is it's inexcusable, blood.
Yeah.
Unless man win at least 2 other trophies, and one of them has to be Europa.
I hear it. Yeah. We need to be getting top 4, especially the way we're moving now in the market at the moment. At the end of the day, I think we're better than Spurs now. You get me? I think Chelsea has got a new manager. So we've got a manager that's been here 2 years. He knows the players more. Newcastle they're gonna start crumbling mid-table again, or 8th and 7th and all them
they're
teams
dusty,
there.
man.
Yeah, Villa. We don't know how they're gonna handle having the squad depth for the Premier League and the Champions League.
They're signing well though. Villa.
That's not unknown. They're signing the calm.
Well. They got Onana and Barkley in it.
And Philogene as well, the young winger, tricky boy. Yeah,
bro, man, are getting gassed off that Rabona goal that he scored, blood. I don't think he's a Premier League player. Do you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but I think he's gonna need time. You get me?
But I feel like Villa, like they learned from what Newcastle's mistake was, when they got in the Champions League a bit too soon and they didn't really have the squad, and then they just folded. Villa are like, yo, we need to get a squad in because we're not doing the Newcastle thing. So they're gonna be trying to compete, but there's no excuses for our side. Like we said, this is the year, man. Eric, I've backed you, my brother. You've got people in behind you now doing everything but on the scenes and that. So yeah, let's get these signings over the line, man. But I hope you lot like the video, by the way. You're over 500.
Yeah. We're nearly at 700. Guys, let's get to 700 likes. Do you know what I mean? We need to make sure that the like ratio is at least 50%, man. But what's coming up on Trafford channel? We're gonna redirect there, people.
Yeah, love that. I'm gonna do a little show now, people, on Trafford Tunnel. My first live in a while. Because I've been away, got a new job and that. So now it's the summer holidays. I'm gonna be on here more. Basically, I'm gonna be doing Man United stuff on here and Saeed's channel. They're the two. Obviously, these are my guys anyway. So you'll catch me on here. Then Trafford Tunnel's where I'm gonna be doing my Man United content as well. And every now and then Rants aside will be coming on and stuff. And then I do. So basically, I'm gonna do like little 10 to 15 minute videos. So you lot can just quickly watch them on your way to work or whatever. And then 2 or 3 lives a week, just so I can balance it out and stay consistent. I don't want to promise the world and I can't do that. So yeah, man, 2-3 lives a week. And then a couple 10-minute and then 10 to 15-minute videos daily or whatever. And then that's me, man. Trafford Tunnel, subscribe. I'm on the way to 5K now, so I'm over 3K. So I want to just get that journey going. So big up, Rants.
Nah, big up, man. Big up everyone supporting the channel as well. We're on what, 98.6. We're less than 50 from 98.7. Yeah, so we're closing in, bro. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We're halfway. We're over halfway.
You could get that end of August. That could be.
No, for sure, bro. Listen, yeah, for sure. August, we're hitting 100,000 in August.
Man, we'll be doing our own transfer party.
Yeah, bro. So we're hitting 100,000 in August. We're over halfway to 99,000. So yeah, man. Big up everyone for supporting the channel, supporting the stream. Man, thought we'd do something a bit different today because
I
you get me. United are moving different, bro. So man have to do different shows. You get me. So rival fans are stressed, and yeah, we don't care. So big up everyone inside. Man's gonna redirect to Trafford Tunnel.
I'll be live in literally 1 minute, man. I'll go live in 1 minute. Let me just go grab a drink. Man needs to hydrate.
Yeah, come on, G. You know what I mean?
So big up every time, man. Yeah, make sure you like up the video, people. Yeah, love everyone.
Come on, people. And